Well, Singles Day is definitely one of the most important events in the calendar for e-commerce in the region. So we are seeing a lot of excitement, and I definitely expect us to break quite a few records during the day today. So it's a lot of anticipation. We see a lot of pent-up demand as well. Given the pandemic has been still playing out a lot more in the region, especially Southeast Asia. And we're only recently seeing the return of some either travel easing up in Singapore or restrictions easing up, for example, in Philippines and Indonesia.
Right, but how different was your preparation this time for the big sale versus last year?
Well, this definitely we focused on a few different areas. I think one, given the continuity of the pandemic, we expected a few big categories to continue their pattern of exciting growth, which is sports, and that's definitely playing out. We also see fantastic traction continue in athleisure, comfort shoes, so brands like Birkenstock, Vans, Converse doing exceedingly well on the footwear side. We also see beauty doing very well, so is kids. We invested this time quite a lot on the premium and luxury, given the success we've been seeing in the last few quarters. So I think those are the few categories where we see disproportionate focus. But the good news is that we are starting to see finally a return in demand of women apparel and occasion wear. And we expect a spike to happen, especially for holiday-related gearing up, as people are definitely making year-end plans.
Right. As we come out of the pandemic, and here's a question for someone who has both offline and online presence. What do you make of brick and mortar retail, that sector, and its potential?
Well, I think this, overall potential for retail is obviously continues to be very strong. We are very bullish on the vertical across fashion, beauty, as well as lifestyle. If we take the next 3 to 5 years. For us at Zalora, our strong presence on e-commerce gives us a distinct advantage. We saw more than 70 million new users get added across Southeast Asia to e-commerce as well as other digital platforms. And most estimates suggest that 2/3 of them will continue to shop online. So that's a fantastic growth momentum for the industry to get behind.